All right, like the Yorubas will say, "Asheshe meye bolapo," you know. Okay, you can just interpret that. We are just bringing the bird into the pocket. Okay, now sit down. I mean it. Sit down. Relax. Let us take care of you with our gist. This gist is, oh my God, so delicious, so peppery. Now, this was what Pastor Timi Adigun. This was part of what he posted on Instagram, on his Instagram story to be precise. He said, Juliana, again, I hope you find peace. I will not respond in a video to your new video because I have apologized to the church and the world at large for the wrongs. I made a promise to the world in December 2020 and I've kept to it. I am thankful to those who have chosen to believe yet again. Which means something happened, something definitely happened. At this point, I am very sure. Okay, you're also nodding your head at home. Not. All right, let's go. He continued by typing, he said, we are building and growing again with God and we rejoice in the speedy restoration. For those concerned for me and asking me to stop responding, if I was brought before a court, I would have to talk all my lawyer talk. All my lawyer talk. That means people were actually castigating him. Yes. Rumors were flying around. He shouldn't have just talked to, they have just kept quiet. But this man, I can sense a very, very humble man of God. All right, let's continue. He said, I've been brought before a social media jury. Oh my God, the social media is just so very, very funny. One thing I understand about the social media is that the social media can either make you or mar you. It can make you and it can destroy you. Just be very, very careful. May God help us. So let's continue. Man of God said, I have to speak the truth, but it's still up to individuals to choose what to believe. That said, I want to make it public here. I want to make it public here that there is no more fear. And that I am ready to stand before any court or panel and I am ready to be investigated. I never sexually abused anyone. I have facts, figures, and dates. What I was guilty of, I owned up to and apologized for. The next I want to see is a subpoena. Subpoena. Okay. Was when I mean subpoena, subpoena, subpoena. And the next I want to see is an investigation. Okay. You also sign. You're also nodding your head at home. This is actually making sense. He continued, he said, I will continue on social media and continue building my businesses and ministry. This is a distraction I have no time for. I will not be posting on this again. Thank you. Oh, it was as if, with his response, it was as if, like the Yorubas we say, like he stirred up the honest nest. Oh my God. And Miss Juliana was ready to sting. When he replied with all those stuffs, Juliana was infuriated. She was angry. And the next thing she took to her Instagram page was, Timi Adigun, I cannot make sense of the videos you did. Just when I think I have seen it all, you reveal another side of you. I thought I knew you, but I didn't. You have no heart. Kilagbe kilaju, kilo shele. Your videos brought back memories. Sad memories, painful memories. I've not been able to stop thinking about them. I can't even sleep. Yeah. Did you listen to yourself at all? I don't think you did. You manipulated and sexually abused my sister, and you thought I would be calm. You expected me not to be furious. How are you processing the things you did and the things you said? How? I don't get you. Which means there is more to what the pastor said. Okay, the pastor said, he has owned up to the word and the church of God at large. And now, toyobaby is saying another thing. She's saying, no, oh, you are a devil. You have no heart. Hey, this is a season film. Okay, let's continue. She continued by saying, you talk about apology and forgiveness. Forgiving you is a process for me. I forgave you then for my sanity. Just when I am trying to move on, you did something else that triggers me and I get mad at you again and I beg God to help me forgive you again. The hurt is really deep. The pain, the trauma, the disappointment, the sleepless night, the tears that drenched my pillow, the shock, the entire experience is indescribable. Like I said, there is so much to say. I don't have the words yet. My book, Rebirth, is full of your praises, Timi. Yes, I can remember she sold that book. That was like 2 years ago. She sold the book online. People read the book. I personally read the book, and I did. Until today, nobody knew she was talking about a pastor. She said, my book Rebirth is full of your praises, Timlenyi. I spoke about all the things you did for me. Even though then you had done it with 2 or 3 people that I know, but they were in good terms with you and they had forgiven you, and everything seems to be okay. She continued by saying, we all thought it was a thing of the past for you and it will never happen again. When you told me it will never happen again, I believed you. I thought it had stopped. Hence the reason I chose to focus on the good things when I wrote my book. I saw you as a father then, so I couldn't write a book and talk about your past. You kept telling people, if Juliana ever talks about this, she will ruin herself and her career. Which means, she said that Pastor Timi Adigun said to her that if she continues to talk about this issue, she's going to ruin herself and her career. That she'll never be able to say it. She'll be contradicting herself. She now said, okay, Rebirth will speak for me. Don't forget, Rebirth, that is the name of her book, the book she wrote herself. In that book, she actually, she emphasized more on her life, growing up. By the way, everything I said about Timlenyi Rebirth is true. And that's why the art was really deep for me. And I didn't know what to say and how to say it. And I didn't want to look like the ungrateful person. I couldn't talk to anyone. I remember talking to somebody I respect so much. Oh my God, this is painful. Like, this is painful. This is a very deep one. Because I wanted to get help and feeling guilty. I did processing the whole thing in my head and hoping I didn't do wrong by telling someone about it. Different thoughts in my head. You meant so much to me that I couldn't see anything bad that you did and not feel terrible. Which means there is so much to say. Then she finalized it. This did like we all know. He was a father, a spiritual father in quote. He was a mentor and he was a manager. She said, you know your children, Timlenyi. Don't ever call me your daughter again. And don't ever call yourself my father again. I don't know why you mentioned Jennifer's diary. You want people to drag me for the mess you made? You are just wicked. Honestly, what has Jennifer's diary got to do with passwords? You sent an email and messed up the whole thing. Never said anything about it. People said all sort of things to me then. Some are still talking to you today. Auntie Olayode, calm down. Be calming down. Take a GP. And then she said, you messed things up and I paid for it. Who did I tell? I almost went crazy when you started putting the blame on me. With this. Oh God. This is deep. The pastor instantly decided not to reply again. What happened between them? What transpired? Okay, she accused the pastor of molesting and sexually abusing her own sister. But what happened between them? What were those things? Wait for another gist.